Our realtors were Bishop Real Estate Group, and with them particularly it was Kendra Bishop and Peter Demas. And just in terms of the process of how that went with the real estate agents, we were super happy. There were just things along the way where we needed to go, oh, okay, we got to go up and check this on the house before we sign. And so I'd call up Peter on the phone and I'd be like, hey, dude, we gotta meet on this, or explain this to me, or I gotta get up in the house and see this. And it was literally within a half hour that he would be able to run on up and check the house with me. He was always really available. Every time that I ended up calling him, even if I didn't catch him live, I'd leave a voicemail and he'd call me within 15 minutes. I mean, I was really happy with the process and with his communication. I can't believe how much faster we got a house in California. And we moved out of Montana 1 year ago, less than a year ago, after selling our house for $2,000 less in Montana, which the market there is, considerably less. And we got into a house here, through hard work, I feel like, on the lender's part and on the real estate agent's part to, show us the right house and for all that deal to work through and the expediency of that. For literally $2,000 more, and the house was 600 square feet bigger. So, I mean, we were kind of like, oh gosh, we're moving to California, we can only afford half of what we could afford in Montana. I mean, that's just what our expectation was going into this. So we're blown away that we're in this place. I mean, we dig it, and we couldn't be happier. Especially the Bishop Real Estate's prowess and know-how of what's going on in a loan and what's going on, just through the whole process. Even things like when we walked in today, having silly little things that sound funny but are actually really important, like toilet paper. Really a goofy thing, but it just shows you, like, dude, I drove up here today after work and I had no idea. The last thing on my mind was toilet paper. But they've got checklists for you to go through and things to remind you, and then they give you gifts like toilet paper. Yeah. Just to help you remember, just because they're thinking of you. And that's important to me.